Software. Welcome everybody to a very special video here. I'm inside a game that is made to allow me to make any type of, as you can see, any type of marble run. And I made this one not without reason. So let's get on with the description here of this video, and that is a giveaway. My Quester plugin is soon gonna come out, and I want to have a chance for people to get the first copy of the plugin without any feature updates. Without future updates. That's something I do note. If they want to have more updates, they can always purchase it if they really like it. But the first copy is on me in this case. 6 people has entered the contest, each with their own color. Their colors will be coming out of these boxes, and we'll go through the entire track, which is themed like the plugin is gonna deliver. There's also a special rainbow ball. If more than 3 rainbow balls end up into the last winning section, then I will give out 2 copies instead of 1. So then there will be 2 winners. We will play the round as easy as it is by simply playing as it should, and then 2 people will fall off each round until the last 2 remain. In total of 3 rounds. Only in the first round rainbow balls count, so that's something worth mentioning. Once there are 2 last players remain, the who has the most balls in the end will win the key. Unless the rainbow falls in the first round, then only the second round continues, and the third round is not existing anymore because, well, we have 2 winners instead of 1. So let me explain the parkour. Since the Quester plugin is allowing you to make entire cities, making communication possible, even without using a quest as a normal quest is, you can also make it to have people talk to each other, to have conversations with NPCs, for example. You can nail whatever idea you have into the system as you wish it to, and rotate it around as you want it to. Just as you want, like shear for example 10 sheep, you can do it. If you want to smelt something or collect food, this is one thing to do, like bring 64 melons to person B or to location B. You can always say dig this stone 64 times, 32 times, 5 times for example, or place blocks anywhere in the world for this amount of items. And if you put them all in the mix together, you will end up with a nice questing plugin, which allows us to make the quest we want without doing too much on the coding side. Many other plugins went before me, and well, to be said, they are awesome. They have a lot of features, but they are so hard to program in. That's where MCG UltimateQuester comes in. UltimateQuester, even though the first days will be alpha or beta with known bugs, it will work as intended. And in the end, we have only winners and no losers. So if we are ready for the race, let me start by saying who is in the game and which color they have. So on the green spot we have AZ Fire. On the blue spot we have Tomaketa ABC. On the white spot we have Wave Shredder. On the red spot, 1 stroke over par. We have on the yellow spot Brick Guard, and on the purple spot we have Woo Knows 287. So those are the gamers, and I think I'm ready for it. I hope you are as well. I'm gonna drop 10 times, so that means that every player has 20 balls that can make the exit. Are we all ready? I hope so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now all balls are on the way. All colors are going as we speak. And as you can see, they are all going into this big bowl. Going around seeing who is first, who is last, and nothing is gonna tell you who is gonna win, because they can still fall in this hole and go back to the cooking pot up there with the nice large elevator. I need to give it a small note: if somebody shoots out, that ball is out of the game. So as simple as it is. That's why I'm dropping 20 balls for each person. You never know who is gonna be in there. Sometimes they just go too hard to this corner over here and they overshoot it very hard. But most things are getting caught by the boxes. Well, I can tell you one thing. The first few are in and we have one rainbow ball already in there. Oh, the second one just arrived. So in this case there are multiple balls already going into the end slot. As you can see, most balls are all in here, and you can see the sparks of the rainbow balls going as well, going through the loop, finding its way back to the booster area where they are getting boost. And there are just two ways to get past this area, and that's using the sidebars to get through. So as you can see here, we have like 4 balls in one go that made it through. There's another one, and yeah, well, it's all completely random. You never know who is getting first, who's gonna last. Oh, we get a stuck rainbow ball over here. If you get hit by another ball, they get loose again. Well, anyways, if they fall through those holes, they will go on the elevator up towards the top part, where they get boosted again back into the ball with a high speed. This way we always get a nice circling around the area. So as we can see over here, the balls are going through slowly. And as you can see, there are more and more balls going into the end part over here, which is, by the way, almost at the full capacity for the entire game, and there are more than enough balls still there. Since the top part is now empty, I'm gonna add another 5 times the balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means that there are another 10 balls going for the both, for all the parties in this game. And as you can see, more are falling down this hill as well, and they get scrambled up and thrown back into the ball over here, which is basically a little bit of extra power and a little bit of extra rainbow power as well. Like I said, multiple rainbow balls, 5 of them means the winner gets 2 winners. So we are still waiting for it, but I have the feeling that there is another rainbow ball soon coming towards the end. Yes, this is it. This is it. Which means, if I'm taking a look, we have currently 4 balls in here, and there is the final one coming. 5 balls would mean we have 2 winners. Very nice. 2 people will win the award, so we have one more game to play after this one to see who is gonna win. The next game will have 4 players playing instead of 2. The final ones are making its way into the end area, and as we can see, it's almost full, so the last chance for those who are playing inside the game, the last balls, needs to find their way to the exit. There are more than enough balls to go, so let me see if they are going to win. There are more balls going past, and we even have more rainbow balls going through as well. And it's full, which means the game is now ended. So let me get up the 2 count and show them on the screen in a few moments. So the final score is green with 11 balls, blue with 7 balls, red with 11 balls, yellow 13, purple 12, and white has 7 balls. Which makes the end game mean that blue and white is out of the game. I'm sorry, Tomakeda and Wave Shredder, you're out of the game. We're going to continue and restart this game with the remaining colors. Welcome back, everybody, to round 2. In this round, it's important the one with the most, the 2 people with the most balls in the end will win the free first copy of the MCG UltimateQuester plugin. So in this case, the scenario is a little bit different because I'm putting out more balls than in the first round. Which means I'm gonna overflow the entire area with the balls of the remaining players. So, without further ado, let's give it a boost, shall we? The time is running. There we go. $60 balls for each team. Let's see who's gonna make it and who's not gonna make it. Well, we can at least see that it's a very busy area over here. They are all souping up into their own spot in the middle. Most of them are going through as well. There are the first balls already going through. I see 2 green, 1 yellow, 1 purple, another yellow. Oh, those are all going through into the end slot. But most are hanging here into this little bit of steering soup in order to get the right angle to get past this trap over here. There are many going up again, so that's something worth mentioning as well. As I can see here, currently it looks like purple has the most balls in, but let me take a look in how we are going with the rest. Since there are so many balls currently still in the game, there is still a chance that the other ones will win as well. I can see multiple balls of red going through the end game. And as you can see here, there are multiple balls going over the spot. And I can see another green and another red one, a green and a yellow one passing by. So it can also always turn back from green or yellow or purple. Everybody can still win, depending on the luck they have. This area over here was a very hard one for me to make, because most of the time they want to hang around here for endlessly. So I made a little bit of a booster that prevents them from directly going on the edge on the right. And instead of that one, it needs either a boost over it, bouncing against somebody else, or bouncing against one of the obstacles that are rotating around and hopefully getting the right angle to get past. So basically the angle of passing is the one that's making it, having a chance of getting past it in the total event. As you can see here, we are looking at many balls that fall through the holes and the rest of the balls are going through. Purple has a hard time, it has 2 balls hanging around. But as I can see, we are almost at the end. The last few remaining balls can enter the pit. 1 more remains. And then I'm gonna end up. There are 2 green and 1 purple. Who's gonna get first? Because, oh, the greens are going first. Okay, well, I think that's it. I'm gonna freeze it and count up the end total and see who's got the winner. Well, the end score is practically done. I can tell you just one more thing, and that is that green and purple both have 19 balls in the end. Well, they both had 18 because everybody had the same amount. I counted the last few coming from the end. So 1 green and 1 purple was already in the waiting to get in, but couldn't get in anymore. So in that case, the green and the purple team has won, which means AZ Fire and Who Knows 287 has won this giveaway. However, the other players will all get noted in the end score on the Discord, as well as giving credits for entering this event as well. So I thank you all for playing this game with me, and once the release is there and the first copy can be sent, even though Spigot didn't approve yet, they will get sent the first copy of the plugin itself. The only thing I need, last thing from them, will be asked for when the time is there. So thank you all for watching, and follow up with the dev vlog that I released earlier today about the MCG UltimateQuester with a little bit of a demonstration on the basics of the plugin. I'm currently still working very hard to add more actions to it and smoothing out the different features, as well as possibly adding placeholders to the system. So thank you all for watching. See you on the next one. Good luck!